might be surprised to hear this, but I don't actually know Tara Patrick. I'm just some dude. Or Sir Bobby Blake is, he doesn't stick around. He only does the intro and he has to go fuck some guy in the face. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of gross. If any of our listeners know Tara Patrick or Sir Bobby Blake, and they would like to connect with the podcast Street Fighter community, for whatever reasons are unknown to me, give me their manager number, and I'm sure they would be happy to turn us down. So, I don't really see any real celebrities on here. It's just me. Having the real Sir Bobby Blake saying, "Suck that dick, bitch," and answering 3 questions would be awesome. While this is indisputable, it is equally impossible. That guy is don't hold your breath for Bobby Blake to be on the show. Next up. Take it away, Arla. Choose it. There's so many questions, so we have to have Arla choose the questions. Yeah, we got a present. We have a present from the former president, Richard Nixon. What's Richard Nixon's middle name? Nope, that's his nickname. Jeremiah? Nope, Vic, middle name?
No, wait, Milhouse!
That's correct!
Damn!
Woo! Richard Milhouse Nixon. Thank you. I just wanted to tell you that I'm gay for Makoto. She's a girl. Anyway, that's cool. And can't get turned on by any girl that doesn't have short hair and massive hands and feet. Interesting. I believe this is the first case of Makotophilia, but that's how these things start. Question is, what are the most important things to consider when playing as Makoto? Most important things to consider is when you are cornered, just sit there and wait for your opponent to walk up to you, jump straight up, and land and do a karaksa, do fierce into super, do your 100% Arlie juice, and do that over and over and over. And that's all you need to know. Another question. When did Makoto go from being a character that was generally looked down to a second or third tier? I would say she's number 3, third tier. When did she go? As soon as you figured out the 100% stun with the empty cancel jab karaksa, Fukiyage. The double Fukiyage finisher is when she really got beefed up. Because you can do 100% stun to Ken, Urian, who else, Arla?
Half the cast.
Half the cast. That, one combo, half the cast you can kill in one karaksa. So that's pretty much where she jumped up. Jumped up and down, bounced them jugs.
And Boss found out.
Boss?
B-O-O.
Bosu.
Boss.
We call the other guy Bass.
Yeah.
So Boss.
Well, the other Bass is Dayoshi, D44.
Yeah, we call that guy Bass. Boss is the blue yang. He's everybody, but okay, Boss found that. I'm not surprised. That guy is a third strike master. If ever in your life you get to play against a Japanese guy, Boss, he's pretty tall, and he dresses kind of like a rocker. Not like TK, but he's got some style. He usually wears Converse high tops. Don't ask me why I know this. He's really nice. He's friendly. Play him, and you will get destroyed so bad that you won't play the game ever again.
I hear he doesn't use 10 because it'd be unfair.
He's amazing. I'm not surprised, He is one of the greatest third strike players of all time. He's up there with Kenzo and Umehara and Nuki, without a doubt. Another question. Oh no, I take a break from third strike and suddenly she's a fucking hot shot. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's like the fat girl you're dating when you break up with her because she's just too fucking fat. She loses weight and she's really thin and has like these huge jugs. Yeah, it happens to everybody, dude. And any of you guys have any Makoto porn you want to share? Tom?
No, but there's a guy named Jason Hatchett, also known as Racewing, who wrote some Makoto Ibuki cross thing.
Philia?
Yeah.
Eroticism?
Yeah, and he put my name in there for some stupid reason. Props to Arlie for being the #1 Makoto fan. This was referenced once in a question.
It was?
Yeah.
So how do we get a hold of that guy?
Yeah, can we get him on here?
He's on highervultures.net.
What?
It's a forum
Or
on highervoltage.net, which is full of lolicons. And
oh, okay. I'll see you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The scam goes on there too.
Excellent. Wow, that sounds like something we need to investigate. Excellent. It sounds like it's very promising. Okay, Nixon. Good shit. Mr. T writes in. Let me mark these off with check. Blah, 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 check. Mr. T. Hello, Mr. T. Hey, doctor. My question is, do you think it would be a good idea to prescribe a question limit? Nah. That's Arlitt's job. Then he'd have nothing to do. The length of these questions seem to be ridiculously long. It don't matter. It's not like anyone has anything to do here. What would be your diagnosis? My diagnosis is healthy. Also, Dr. Sub-Zero, give a shout out to my girl C-Fam. I love you, baby. Whether that's true or not is not my problem. Mr. T gives a shout out to C-Fam if you are Mr. T's girl. Cool. He loves you, baby. Wait a second, C-Fam. Are you cheating on me? If you are, I don't blame you. This guy's writing questions to the Dr. Sub-Zero show.
I think she's with sex right now.
She's with sex. There are men you just cannot compete with. Sex Taro Inoue is one of them. Don't beat yourself up over it if your girlfriend is down and out on Sex Taro's balls and you're just in front of your computer waiting for this garbage to come out. It's not uncommon. She'll come back to you after Ken kicks to the curb and you have a kid that looks like him. So, at least you'll have someone to practice Street Fighter with. Thanks, and keep up the mediocre work, fellas. No problem. That's coming nonstop. There's more of it where that came from. Send your questions to me, Dr. Sub-Zero. The email address is questions@dungeon-video.com.
Destroy!